3 birds. Our team. That platform, not this one. These are 3 different types of determiners. Determiners tell us certain things about a noun's nature. How many are there? These are quantifiers. Who owns it? These are possessives. And where is it? These are demonstratives. In this lesson, we are going to focus on quantifiers. So let's go and look at some common quantifiers. So some quantifiers tell us if there is more or less of something. They can be divided into quantifiers that go with countables or uncountables. So let's first of all look at some quantifiers that go with countable nouns that mean more. These could include words such as a lot of, many, most, some, plenty of, a number of, the majority of. And these all go before countable nouns, many things, most things. So things is a countable noun. These all mean more. These all have a positive meaning. Some is positive but with a smaller amount of more. Words like a lot of mean a great amount of more, but they all have a positive meaning. They're all more. Some words go with uncountables, and some of these go with either countable or uncountable. So much information is just uncountable. Information is an uncountable noun. We can only use it without going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Information is always the same. It never becomes informations. So much goes with uncountables. Most, some, and plenty of can go with both countables and uncountables. Now let's look at words that mean less than. So a reminder, some quantifiers tell us if there is more or less of something, and in this case we are looking just at less. Let's start with the countable ones. These go with countable nouns. Few things, a few things, not many things, a dearth of things. This is a less commonly used word. A lack of things, not enough things, the minority of things. Those go with countables. These words go with the uncountables. Little information, a little information, not much information, a lack of information, and not enough information. So a couple of those go in both categories, but most of them are just for the uncountables. A little extra note before we finish. What's the difference between a little and little, or a few and few? Well, a little and a few emphasize the number of things, normally a small amount. Little or few emphasize the lack of things. So if we say little or few, we're not talking about the quantity. We're telling the person there's a lack. There's not as many as perhaps there should be, or as many as we were expecting. So a small difference between a little and little, and a few and few.